Alright, welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, well, we cleared out this room of skeletons. You know, the spooky, scary skeletons. I actually forget the song. But more importantly, we started the final dungeon of this game. And just as a heads up, each episode, starting with this one, will have a boss fight in it. Depending on things, 2 boss fights, because I want to say episode 51 will have 2. Yay! But obviously today we're just continuing with the dungeon.
Apparently they leaked a bunch of the Dragon Ball Super remakes, like, episode counts.
Really?
Like, they're gonna be they're gonna trim a lot of, like I think some of the filler-ish, like that Super had. Like they already announced, I think, they're remaking Battle of Gods. And it's just Dragon Ball Super Beerus, like they're calling it, apparently. And it's supposed to be like 6 episodes long.
Fucking hell.
But then again, I feel like just watch the movie for Battle of Gods, honestly, unless you don't want to watch the movie for it. Then go ahead and rewatch that. Resurrection F, I hated both of them. I hated both the movie and the anime. It was so bad. Like I said, I can't take that so seriously, because ever since they put the Goku versus Frieza fight with Eddie sound effects, I just can't anymore. Because, not gonna lie, all those sound effects made the most sense for that fight. And then again, it wasn't actually in the Super manga either.
Really?
That's like anime exclusive only.
Alright, real quick, for this room, just follow the light. Whichever door has a flame on it, you enter that door.
Don't follow the light.
Well, you kind of have to. I mean, you should know, you play Devil May Cry 1.
Yeah, I hate it. I'm just...
I mean, that mission wasn't that bad.
It's not a terrible mission, but there was a couple missions I did not like. Like the underwater missions. Hate those.
Yeah, to make matters worse, those missions have motion blur on the original PS2 release.
Thank God I played the HD. I mean, I do plan on buying the PS3 copies of 1 through 3 eventually. I mean, they're not expensive to get either.
Holy fuck.
You have a burp stuck in your nose?
No, I drank half my water bottle.
Oh.
Like my sister always asks, why don't I just get you a water bottle for
Christmas.
for like Christmas? And it's like, no, because I know for a fact I'm going to drink the whole entire fucking thing in one go.
Like your tea bottles?
So, funny story. So, this was when I was still working at Dollar General. It was Christmas time. I was called in to just stock some of the Christmas stuff. So, I think it got to my lunch break. Bought something to eat, and I, before, actually going back out on the floor, I bought 2 1-liter bottles of water, the Aquafina.
Yeah.
I drank the one in one go. Yeah, so you can't have me give me a water bottle, because yeah, I will drink half of it. All right. One thing I do want to say, I don't think I mentioned this beforehand, but we will be refighting Bowser, and we will be refighting the Shadow Sirens. But if you're trying to go for a complete catalog, please keep in mind both fights are counted as separate entries. Which, you know, makes sense because they have different stats. But still, keep that in mind that that they will have that you will need to tattle them again, is what I'm trying to fucking say. Holy shit, I am tired.
Imagine if they made, like, achievements for Nintendo and this game had achievement. I feel like clearing the title log would be literally one of the achievements.
They did technically put it in achievements.
Oh.
Get for this version, fill out the catalog and you get a trophy in your inventory.
Well done.
Strange, isn't it?
No.
I'm gonna be perfectly blunt. I've never understood the fascination with achievements.
It depends on the games for me. If I know I could do it, I'll do it. But if I feel like if it has to be like a very, very tedious task, I'm not touching it. Pretty much anything with time trials, almost, I think. I don't touch those because.
So if you get the Insane trilogy, you're not gonna bother with that shit.
I mean, I have the I have the Crash Insane trilogy. It's on Switch though. I'm kind of curious to see what the achievements are for the Spyro trilogy.
I mean, I do have the Steam version.
It probably is like, you know, beat all the bosses. I feel like there has to be at least one speed. I would be surprised. Wait, which is the one that's very glitchy for Spyro?
Into the Dragonfly.
Imagine if they had achievement like beat the game in under like 4 hours, under like 30 minutes, and like just glitch the game out.
That would require them porting Enter the Dragonfly, though.
I was like, okay, never mind, you can't. But that was funny.
Yeah, it's been stuck. It would, but it's been stuck on the GameCube and PS2. So, but let's see. Boom, take a trip with Balloonist, hop, skip, and jump, find the hidden entrance to Sunny Flight, Leaf on the Wind, glide to the secret thief area in Town Square, light my fire, light the 2 bonfires in Dark Hollow, burn Toast, defeat Toasty without getting hit by him, what's in the box, unlock the chest in Dr. Shemp, Triathlon, defeat all Sky Norks, Bird of a Feather, flame every vulture in the Cliff Town, Gatherer, collect 400 gems, and Blowhard. Well, you might as well complete Hunter's Challenge, launch Jade, jump off every supercharged ramp and treetops, Gems in the Rough, collect 500 gems in Metalhead, and yeah, some of them seem pretty simple. So
I just feel like if you're gonna do it or not.
Yeah, although the achievements I tend to hate are the ones where it's just a story thing.
Oh, like just like beat so and so boss, right?
Well, no, it's like you got to chapter 2. Here's their achievement.
I'm like, you completed chapter 2. You completed chapter 4. Chapters. I don't mind those. I just feel like it depends how long how long the chapters are. If they're like really short chapters,
yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, but I kind of find them pointless, you know.
Let's see. Also, I hate the ones that are like. What are some other achievements like? Like what? Like trying to think. Oh, it's like get 100% in a certain amount of time and under a certain amount of hours. I'm like, there's no way I can do this without glitching the game. Because, like, shockingly enough, like, what was it, some near replicant bosses were actually kind of easier to beat on a certain time limit because, like, well, you're doing through New Game Plus, which makes it easier. And also,
well, I mean, it makes sense, especially since you got all your shit.
Oh, I also had the best weapon in the game, like fully maxed out too, to do like a crap load of damage to take him out in a short period of time. It's a DLC weapon too, so that's why it's the best. It's considered the best weapon in the game because I have it because you're doing like 900 damage. Well, the only problem is like it has Near Replicant has like one-handed swords, two-handed swords, spears, and stuff like that. Like, but usually like two-handed swords usually tend to be more slow, but they do a lot of damage. And one-handed swords are more fast and like agile, basically. If you want to go in technical terms. I mean, spears are the same as what they are near Automata, and then. I forget what else is there. It's been its last touch replicant.
Alright, so to explain why I was in that one area, I was thinking like 5 steps ahead. And also, side note, this enemy is a pain in the ass. Dark Wizard. If it's alone on the field, it quite literally will use Shadow Clone Jutsu. You have to figure out which one's the real one. Thankfully, using moves like Earth Tremor or Power Shell makes it a non-issue. It still can be a pain in the ass, especially the upgraded versions in the Pit of 100 Trials.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Ugh, fuck. Yeah, believe it.
Believe it! When someone always asks, asks you the question, like, what do you think is the most memorable freaking quote from anime? And some people will say, believe it! I'm like, come on.
Well, I mean, they dropped that after a while and changed it to, So.
It's still the same freaking thing.
I mean, technically you're not wrong.
It's just saying it's a tiny bit different. Not gonna lie, look at the light novels I have. The most light novel I have a series is Lily High School DxD. I have 12 volumes of that just sitting on my shelf right now. Because for some odd reason, finding that's this probably was the easiest thing I've seen so far.
Well, people like fan service, so.
I mean, yeah. Except, the weird thing, I haven't seen any more of the Haruhi light novels after a while. They used to be, everywhere.
Ready for a boss fight?
It's the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Fucker. Holy fuck.
What?
Gloomtail does have red eyes.
Yes. You know what's really funny? I just said that I said that as a joke too. I didn't see the red eyes till afterwards. I'm like, oh shit, he actually is just Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Oh, fuck my man. Alright. Meet Gloomtail, apparently better well known as Red Eyes Black Dragon. Max HP 80, attack is 8, defense is 2. 30% to inflict sleep, dizzy, confusion, and stop. The soft is 70% and burn, well, that's always a 100% chance. She has a poison breath, dealing 8 damage, has a piercing effect. Stomp and Chop does 8 attack. She has an earthquake attack, does 10 damage, it's piercing. Except for Flurry and Vivian, for obvious reasons. And she can charge. And the charge is +8. In which she will use a move called Mega Breath that does 16 damage to you. Oh, he. Never mind. I think Gloomtail was a she in the GameCube version. Fuck my life. I mean, if it's more accurate than to the Japanese script, okay, cool. But still. But then again, I'll just call this fucker dead meat. Because I put way too much time into this fucking game. Unlike the X-Naut Thunderzord, Gloomtail, he can be pretty fucking challenging to defeat.
I mean, with that massive 80 HP.
Not to mention the fucking poison. Because... fucking hell.
Yo. Hey, you, should I use this Red Eyes Black Dragon?
Fuck you, man. Just fuck you.
What was it? I rewatched the... Speaking of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! I did rewatch the, Bonds Beyond Time movie again, just cause I just felt like it. Not gonna lie, I think it still holds up in terms of, like, a crossover with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, anything we ever get to see, like with any, like, series, like, crossover with different anime,
that seems
like
still
that.
pretty good. I think this may be the remake version. But it's still a nice listen regardless, even if it's
Oh, jeez.
just a remix or the or like a new version. Ugh. But I mean, the spots is pretty easy. The only thing I will suggest against, at least in this version, is just power bouncing. Because, for whatever reason, and I will never understand this, they make the third jump like pixel perfect. Oh shit. Oh, this ain't good.
My lord.
So what the fuck?
I don't know.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. I just, like, my internet decided to say fuck you.
Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
It was just Discord.
yeah.
Decided to lose connection.
Yeah, so, like, just to, clearly end, like, for whatever fucking reason, yeah, Discord decided to, kick him.
They hate me.
I don't... I mean...
One thing it doesn't might because of weather, too.
You're not wrong, because I do remember, like, I was talking to Noah earlier today on Discord, and he was cutting out from time to time.
Going back, I was just talking about...
Alright.
before I just had to rewatch the the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time movie. Can I say right thing right now? I think it might be probably the better Yu-Gi-Oh! Movies.
I mean, you're not particularly wrong.
Because I mean, this is like the only time we'll ever get to really see a crossover with like all the at least with the protagonists at least in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not including Arc 5, isn't it? Because the protagonists are nowhere to be seen in Arc 5.
Well, do you care about the story of Arc 5?
I think you told me about that story of Arc 5 already. I never really liked it in general.
Well, the anime story, and keep in mind, folks, I still haven't read the manga. I own some of the volumes. I'm gonna be completing at some point. I do know the ending of the manga, but anyways, so yeah, 4 different dimensions, and so pretty much it's only some of the side characters return. So for the dimension that has synchro summoning, you only have Jack and Crow. The dimension that has fusion, you have Alexis and what's her face? Not what's his face. What's his face? The guy who uses the Destiny Heroes. Forgetting his name off the top of my head.
I forget his name.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX characters. Aster Phoenix. And for Zexal, you only get to, 1 representative, and that's Kite.
Good. That's all we really... Because Zexal kind of was bad.
I mean, there's some aspects I enjoyed. That being said, I still need to like watch the whole entire thing. But yeah, Yuma did kind of get annoying sometimes.
He was definitely the protagonist that lost the most of any of them.
Which did make him unique.
But it kind of also got a little bit... you'd think he would learn from his mistakes a lot. No. He didn't.
I mean, you're not wrong.
At least every protagonist who lost a duel, they would like relearn from their past duels, and actually succeed.
Yeah, that's why it should have been me, not him.
Him. Except for Brains. For some reason, the one from Brains always won a lot.
Because he ass pulls harder than Yugi. So, in Brains, the surfboard duels, rush duels, I think they're called. Each character has an ability that they can use, and a Yusaku and a different character named Revolver can use an ability where a Data Storm, if that's in their vicinity, they can just literally form it into a card that they can use.
My ability is ass pulls.
Yeah, bigger ass pulls than a Yugi, so. But hey,
Okay.
That's besides the point. We'll see you guys next time with more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.